15-year-old wanted for a shooting. She's accused of shooting a man in Oregon, is behind bars after police say that she also crossed state lines to commit another crime. The teenager was arrested in Vancouver, picked up during a traffic stop yesterday after another robbery in Camas. Our Jennifer Dowling is live there now with more on how that second robbery led to her arrest.
Good evening. Detectives believe that this neighborhood in Camas, Washington was the second stop on what they're calling a 24-hour crime spree for the teen. She's accused of shooting a 56-year-old in Oregon and then coming over here to Camas, Washington to rob a 19-year-old.
One of the reasons why we moved here was because it was away from that kind of thing. So
residents of this Camas, Washington neighborhood were shaken after finding out that a 15-year-old is accused of helping to rob and assault a neighbor here early Saturday morning.
I think there's something to be said about the day and age we're in. There's a lot of information that's available to a lot of people.
Hours earlier on Friday afternoon, detectives said Raylan Domingo was across state lines in Oregon. They say she had met a 56-year-old man online and things went downhill from there.
So the two began communicating earlier in the morning electronically after they had met online. At some point during that communication, they made an agreement for her to come over to the residence.
She's accused of going to his home and shooting him in the stomach at around 2 o'clock.
Throughout that afternoon, as the investigation progressed, we received a couple of reports of a suspicious silver sedan leaving the area at a high rate of speed.
A similar car was reported in Camas outside this brown house sometime after 2 in the morning when the robbery took place here. Domingo was arrested in Vancouver, and detectives say the car she was in linked her to the Oregon shooting. During the Camas robbery, detectives say 3 masked gunmen and a woman came into the home. The victims identified the teen and 3 men from past encounters and social media. Another teen girl and 3 men total have been arrested in connection with the Camas robbery and assault.
We are just happy that this person that made some really bad decisions in a 24-hour period is off the streets.
And she's behind bars here in Clark County for robbery and assault. But of course, there's a warrant out for her back in Oregon. They'd like to bring her over to that side in order to charge her with assault and robbery there as well. Back to you.
Boy, some interesting twists in this case. Jennifer Dowling live for us. Thank you.